Hey guys, it's Ultra Freak here with a video on what if Yamcha and Krillin switch places during the Saiyan Saga. Now, I'm just going to do this real quick. It's going to be up until the Frieza Saga, so no Cell Saga, no Buu Saga, no Super, and beyond. Okay, so this theory is basically what if Krillin switched places with Yamcha. Basically straightforward, but the main purpose behind this theory is that is it the situations that Krillin went through made him that strong and made him stronger than Yamcha. By switching the places, it will show how much the situation played a role in their strength. So let's get started. First of all, the theory would start with them fighting the Cybermen. Before they fight the Cybermen, they would choose one fighter to fight the Cybermen. It wouldn't be Yamcha this time, it would be Krillin as they switch places. So Krillin is not as cocky as Yamcha, and he wouldn't be caught off guard by the Cybermen's attack. However, the Cybermen's attack is very sneaky. I mean, them playing possum and trying to catch you off guard is possible to catch any Dragon Ball Z character off guard. There are many experienced Dragon Ball Z characters who get caught off guard. So it is possible that Krillin could get caught off guard the same way. It's just that it will not be the same cocky way as Yamcha. So with that happening, Yamcha would come by Krillin's side as he's on the floor. No one else would come by Krillin's side. Basically the same play out, it's just the roles reversed. Now, of course, Yamcha doesn't have the Scatter Key Blast attack to kill the rest of the Cybermen. He would have to use a different attack. Now, the Spirit Ball might not be wide enough to catch all of those Cybermen, and it will take basically a long time for him to control that, instead of Krillin just basically using one attack in one go and killing most of them. But I do believe he can take on all of them, especially seeing how they sneaked up on Krillin. His guard will be up, and he could take them all on, because remember, all of those fighters they were on the same level. Yeah, they were basically on the same level. Some were probably a little bit stronger, a little bit weaker, but they were basically on the same level, and one of those people could take on all the Cybermen. Maybe Chatsu couldn't do that. Maybe Gohan couldn't do that. But yeah, they could have. Yeah, Yamcha could have took out all the Cybermen using a certain attack. Now moving forward to when Goku arrives, this time Krillin would be dead. Yamcha would be barely alive, and the same thing. Nappa is about to step on Gohan, and basically it all depends on Goku's reaction of emotion. Like, does he feel more remorse that Krillin is dead, and would he fight Nappa harder knowing that he's dead? I think maybe he might have reacted differently in that situation, but even if he did act angrier, I don't think he would have got any more stronger than he would have. He wouldn't have got any more stronger. He wouldn't have turned Super Saiyan. Some of you want Goku to turn Super Saiyan early on in the series, but he would not turn Super Saiyan. I could tell you that much. Okay, so basically everything would play out. Everything that happened to Krillin would happen to Yamcha. Yamcha during the Ozaru transformations and so on. Now here's where the what if almost comes to a stop. Well, actually comes to a stop, is where Krillin is the one who mentioned the idea to go to Namek. So since he's dead, there would be no Namek, and then that's a whole different video of what if they didn't go to Namek. So for the sake of this video, we're going to do a hypothetical scenario where Yamcha is the one who mentioned going to Namek. And then after them going to Namek, things play out basically the same. And the only difference is Yamcha's death, because Krillin, because people say that it was Krillin's death that made Goku turn Super Saiyan, even though Piccolo died too. I see where they're coming from with that. And Yamcha is somebody Goku has just a little bit less remorse for, because Krillin is his, like, his partner that's been fighting with him all day. So he might have a little remorse, but I think it still would be enough to turn Super Saiyan, because I think what triggered Goku to turn Super Saiyan is how evil Frieza was. So he would turn Super Saiyan, and then that's where my what if ends, right there at the Frieza saga. We're not going further to the Cell saga or Boost saga. Basically, all the Z fighters are background characters to Goku, Vegeta, and sometimes Gohan, and you know, and I mean Piccolo got a little shine in the Android saga, but that's about it. Now, just to go a little in depth on their power, the only thing Krillin would have received after his death is probably just a little training from King Kai. I mean, just a little bit the time when they arrived there, but Yamcha would have had his potential unlocked, his small Zenkai boost. Humans do get Zenkai boost, but Saiyans get like a larger Zenkai boost. People think that no other character gets Zenkai boost. I mean, naturally in life, when you get knocked down, you come back stronger. So everybody definitely gets Zenkai boost. It's just that the Saiyans have a bigger, how'd you say, a bigger gain from that. So with all the Zenkai boosts that Yamcha received, and you know, going head to head, not really head to head with Frieza, but like being in the same battlefield with him and so on, he would have been stronger by the end. It would have really changed everything. And basically, the only thing that doesn't rely on the situation is how cocky Krillin would be when he's fighting the Cybermen. That would be one thing. But the switch is kind of unrealistic just because it was Krillin's idea to go to Namek, and we really don't know if Yamcha would have mentioned to go to Namek. I don't think he's sharp enough to mention that. So the theory would really lean more towards what if they didn't go to Namek, which is a whole different video with whole different research. And yeah, so that was my video for today. You could leave a like, a comment, subscribe if you want. And yeah, I'll make videos in the future, maybe. And I'll see you in the next video.